Raggedy Ann could not sleep a wink all night. She knew that this morning was the beginning of an extra special day, because today was the day before Christmas. There were so many things to do. Raggedy Ann was excited because Santa Claus was going to make his yearly visit that very night.
Andy, are you still sleeping?
Not anymore, Ann. You just woke me up. Is something wrong?
How could anything be wrong on a wonderful morning like this one? Don't tell me you have forgotten what day this is.
Let me think. It's not Easter, is it?
You know it isn't.
And it's not Valentine's Day, is it?
Oh, you forgot.
Now let me think, Ann. Could it be my birthday?
It's not your birthday. Andy, how could you forget?
I know. It's the day before Christmas.
Oh, Andy, you knew it all the time. I thought you had forgotten.
I was just joking with you.
I should have known that no one could forget the day before Christmas.
Christmas is my favorite day of the year.
Do you think it'll snow for Christmas?
Let's look out the window and find out.
That's a good idea.
Raggedy Ann and Andy scurried over to the window and climbed up the curtains. In no time at all, they were looking out of the playroom window.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to snow, Ann.
Unless Jack Frost comes today, we're not going to have a white Christmas.
Raggedy Ann and Andy, what are you doing up on the window ledge?
We're looking out to see if it looks like snow.
Oh, I hope it does. It would be wonderful to have a white Christmas. I don't think it's going to snow today, Susie Pincushion. Don't say such a thing. It will snow. We must have a white Christmas.
Andy, we have a lot of things to do today before Santa comes tonight.
All right, Ann, let's jump down. 1, 2, 3, here we go!
The Raggedys jumped from the window ledge and landed with a gentle thud on the floor below.
Oh, look! The door to the playroom is opening. Let's hurry back to our places.
Raggedy Ann and Andy and Susie Pincushion returned to their places in the playroom just as Marcella and one of her friends came into the room.
Good morning, everybody. Look what I brought for you.
Marcella, I think this little Christmas tree is going to be so pretty here in the playroom.
Let's put it over here next to the window.
Here are all the decorations for the tree in this box.
Let's decorate it now. I'll put Raggedy Ann and Andy right next to the tree, and they can watch us decorate the Christmas tree.
Raggedy Ann and Andy watched with their shoe-button eyes as Marcella and her friend Janice decorated the small Christmas tree with brightly colored Christmas tree ornaments. When they were finished, Janice turned to Marcella and asked quite seriously,
Do you think Raggedy Ann and Andy will like it?
I'll ask them. Raggedy Ann and Andy, do you like the tree we brought you?
Well, what did they say, Marcella?
They said they loved it. I'm so glad. We have to go now. We're going over to Janice's house to help decorate their big tree. See you later, Ann and Andy.
Goodbye, Raggedy Ann and Andy.
As soon as the door was closed and the patter of children's running feet faded on the staircase, Raggedy Ann and Andy jumped up and cried out,
It's beautiful! Everybody come over and look at the tree Marcella gave us.
Everybody, look at the beautiful tree.
Oh, it looks very cheery. I think it's the prettiest tree in all the world.
You're right, Camel with the wrinkled knees. This is the best tree we've ever had in the playroom.
Marcella is so good to us.
Now all we need is snow to make this a wonderful Christmas.
What is that fluttering by the window outside? It's very pretty.
It's a snowflake.
A snowflake?
It's the first snowflake of the year.
Isn't it lovely? This is going to be a white Christmas after all. I knew it all the time.
Look, there is another one and another one.
I'll climb up to the window ledge and look out.
Faster than the wink of an eye, Andy climbed up the curtains to the windowsill. He pushed the window open a little.
Andy, what do you see?
Everything is being covered with a blanket of snow. It's going to be a white Christmas for sure.
Andy gathered together a handful of snow and made a snowball.
Look, my friends, I'll throw down a snowball.
I'll try to catch it, Andy.
Here goes.
Oops, I missed it. And it fell into a million little snowflakes.
Come on down, Andy.
I will. We have so much to do before Christmas Eve.
I have to finish wrapping some gifts.
So do I. Listen, everyone. When you're finished wrapping your gifts, put them under this lovely Christmas tree.
We will. Susie, did you bake some cookies for Santa?
I did. My best chocolate chip cookies. I'll have a tray of them ready to put by the tree tonight.
I'll write a card to Santa telling him how much we love him.
That's a very good idea.
Thank you, Babette. Camel with the wrinkled knees, are you ready for Christmas?
As ready as I'll ever be. I have some presents that I made all by myself.
Those are the best kind of presents.
Anne, I have an idea.
What is it, Babette?
Let us have a Christmas Eve party under the tree. We can tell stories and sing songs. It will be, how do you say, an old-fashioned Christmas.
That's a wonderful idea.
I think so, too. And I have a wonderful story you can read for us, Babette.
Wonderful. Shall I tell everybody about the party?
Please do, Babette.
May I help you, Babette?
Of course you may.
Don't leave anyone out.
We won't.
Anne, I need your help.
What's wrong, Andy?
Will you help me tie the bow on this package?
I certainly will. There.
Oh, you make the prettiest bows in all the world. Where did you learn to do that?
I watched Marcella's mother tie lots of bows. I love the idea of having an old-fashioned Christmas party under our little Christmas tree.
I love parties. Will there be lots of good things to eat?
Oh, my goodness! I almost forgot about things to eat. I'll run over to Susie Pincushions. She won't mind baking some extra cookies.
I'll put the building blocks around the tree so that everybody will have a place to sit.
Raggedy Ann ran as fast as she could over to Susie Pincushions.
Susie, I have something to ask you.
You're going to have a party, and you will need some extra cookies.
How did you know?
Oh, because you are always planning wonderful parties for us, and I just knew that Christmas would be no exception. Come and look what I have baked.
These cookies are beautiful. They are shaped like trees and stars. This one looks like a reindeer.
Yes, I'm glad you like them.
They're all so pretty. See you later, Susie Pincushion.
Oh, Raggedy Ann, I have to ask you something.
What is it, Jack in the Box?
Babette told me and the twin penny dolls about the Christmas party, and I was wondering, well...
Speak up, Jack in the Box.
Well, the twin penny dolls and I know how to sing Jingle Bells and...
And you would like to sing the song at the party.
Yes, could we?
would be wonderful.
I'm so excited. I'm going to pop right over and tell them the good news. We're going to practice for the rest of the day.
It's wonderful how Christmas time makes everybody so happy.
And we told everybody about the party.
Everyone in the playroom knows about the party. Why is Raggedy Arthur barking so much?
He's barking at something behind the curtain.
And why is Raggedy Arthur barking?
We better find out. Raggedy Arthur usually doesn't bark like that. Let's go over to the curtain and see what's behind it.
Raggedy Ann and Andy, with Susie Pincushion, Babette, and the camel with the wrinkled knees, tiptoed over to the curtain. Raggedy Arthur was barking louder than before.
Who is hiding behind the curtain?
Who could it be, Babette?
I have no idea.
Come out, whoever or whatever you are.
The curtain is moving.
Oh, look at Raggedy Arthur. He looks just like a real watchdog.
Come out, whoever you are.
The curtain started to move very slowly, and standing behind it was...
The Loony Night.
Why were you hiding behind the curtain?
I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to hide from you. Do you know why I'm here?
Because it's Christmas time.
That's right. Oh, it's because this is Christmas time and I brought you some loony presents from Loonyland. Look what I have for all my friends.
The Loony Knight pulled away the curtain, and there stood lots of brightly colored boxes and packages, all very oddly shaped.
These are all for you.
That's very nice of you.
We'll put them under the Christmas tree, and we'll hand them out tonight during the party.
Party? Oh, I love parties. May I stay for the party?
Of course. What would a party be like without you?
The day moved very slowly. At last, the clock on the playroom wall chimed 9 times.
It's Christmas Eve, everyone. I'm certain that Marcella is in her room sound asleep.
Does that mean it's time for the party?
It does.
It's party time, everybody!
Soon the toys and dolls were dancing and laughing. It was Christmas Eve, and everybody was happy.
Attention, everybody!
Quiet, everyone! Raggedy Ann has something to tell us.
I just want to say how lucky we all are to live in Marcella's playroom.
And we're so lucky to have so many wonderful friends like you.
I'm so happy I came here to live.
I hope there are lots of places in the world where everybody loves each other as much as we do here. I hope so, too. Oh, yes.
Now it's time for the songs and stories. The Jack in the Box and Twin Penny Dolls have prepared a song to sing for you. Go ahead, Jack in the Box. We're all waiting to hear your song.
Friends, since it is winter time and it's snowing now, we would like to sing Jingle Bells for all of you. That is, if you want us to sing.
We do! Please sing.
Then I'll ask Mr. Piano if he would play Jingle Bells for us.
You don't even have to ask me. It will be my pleasure.
Well, here goes. I hope you like it. Ooh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Boop, boop, be-doop.
Max, you and the twin penny dolls did that beautifully.
That's the first time I've sung at a party. It was fun.
And do you remember last year we had a party and Andy sang us a song?
I do. Andy sang, Santa Claus is coming to town for us.
Andy, do you think you could sing it again for us?
Well, I don't know whether I remember all the words.
Oh, please, Andy, sing it for us tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
please. We all want to hear you sing for us, don't we?
We do!
Well, I'll try. Mr. Piano, do you remember how it goes?
Indeed I do.
I hope I remember it too. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you'd better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
See, you remembered all the words. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I'm waiting
Waiting for what, Looney Night?
to be asked to sing a song.
You want to sing?
Well, it is a party, and if I do say so myself, I have a lovely voice.
Then by all means, sing a song for us.
This is a wonderful song about the snow bunny who lives in the mountains and bakes Valentine cakes to give to all the children on that very special day when there is no holiday.
But there is no song like that.
I know, but I will make one up as I go along.
I think we would like to hear it.
Good, because I'm going to sing it anyway. Are you ready, Mr. Piano?
What should I play?
Mr. Piano, play whatever you want. It won't matter because I'll be making up the tune as I sing. You'd better watch out. You better not clown, for the snow bunny is coming to town. He's colored the trees all red and green. He'll make it snow purple and blue. The snow bunny is coming to town. If he loves you very much, he'll give you lots of Christmas eggs. On Christmas morning you will find a Valentine's cake under your bed. The snow bunny is coming to town. Well, did you like it?
It was loony.
Oh, then you loved it. Oh, I have a voice like no other in all the world.
You certainly do.
Thank you.
It's time for cookies and milk.
Oh, I hate cookies. Give me all that you have.
I thought you said you hated cookies.
No, I mean I love them. I'm loony, but I'm not that loony.
Soon all the toys and dolls were seated near the Christmas tree, munching the Christmas cookies that Susie Pincushion had baked.
Friends, I have something to tell you.
Is it time for Santa Claus to get here?
No, it's still too early. And you know he won't come here unless we're asleep.
Then let's hurry and go to sleep.
Babette has brought a story for you, and I know you will like it. It's called The Night Before Christmas.
How wonderful. Babette has a lovely story to read to us. Quiet, everyone.
Oh, yes.
Quiet. This is my favorite Christmas story.
Then I will tell it especially for you, camel with the wrinkled knees. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma, in her kerchief and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to a sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Did you like it, Monsieur Camel?
Oh, I loved it.
It was wonderful, Babette. I think we should all try to get to sleep now. Santa Claus will soon be here.
All the toys and dolls ran to their places. The loony knight curled up beside the Christmas tree and was soon happily snoring away. They all were soon dreaming of Santa Claus and sugar plums. The minutes ticked by slowly. Soon there was the sound of little bells. Now, I know it is hard to believe, but a sleigh pulled by 8 tiny reindeer stopped right outside the playroom window. It was Santa Claus.
My! This is one of the nicest places on my visits. Marcella's playroom, where Raggedy Ann and Andy live. Oh, look at all the cookies and milk they left me. Susie Pincushion certainly knows how to make delicious cookies. And what is this? A note? To Santa with all our love. And it's signed, "The toys and dolls who live in the playroom." Well, I love you too. But now, to work!
High in the rocking chair, Raggedy Ann opened her eyes. She could not believe what she was seeing. Her shoe-button eyes shined in the light of the moon that streamed through the open window.
Andy, wake up.
What is it?
Look over there.
It's Santa.
What? Oh! I think I hear little voices coming from that rocking chair.
Quiet.
Well, look who it it is. Hello, Raggedy Ann and Andy. Merry Christmas to both of you.
Hello, Santa.
Merry Christmas to you too.
I'm so glad that we have this chance to say hello. I have a bag full of gifts for you and your friends.
Thank you, Santa.
Santa started to take brightly colored gifts from his pack and put them under the tree.
And I hope you like everything I have left for you and your friends.
Anything you give us will be wonderful.
Oh, and what is this sleeping beside the tree? It's the Loony Knight. I was looking for him when I stopped in Loony Land.
He came to our party tonight and fell asleep under the branches of our Christmas tree.
Well, I'll put his gift under the tree with all of yours. I don't want him to think that I missed him. Now I'd better be on my way. There are so many more stops to make before I'm through.
Thank you for coming by, Santa.
Goodbye, my friends. Before I go, I have only one thing to say. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
With those words, Santa climbed out the open window and into his sleigh.
See you next year.
The reindeer turned and began to ride into the sky. Raggedy Ann and Andy waved until they could no longer see Santa's sleigh.
Oh, this is the best Christmas I can ever remember.
Me too, Anne. Me too.
When morning came, everyone was happy to see that Santa had been there. It had turned out to be a Christmas that they would never forget. But then, every day was special when you lived in Marcella's playroom.